And we are live. Welcome back, everyone, to IY6C Covered. We'll see what kind of ruckus we can cause today. I do have a PSA about the Tika mags and how I figured out how to fix them. You're going to go, what the hell? You dunk it in tea for 2 hours, and then you wash it off. Now, so we'll get started here. We can see Bald and Curious is first up. Congratulations on being first. Got other Tim Davis. We'll get started here in a minute. Some of you guys haven't commented yet because we got a lot more people showing up than commenting. So go ahead and leave something down below so I can say hi. We got Doug B out there, the Shaggy Rifleman, and John Townley. Shaggy Rifleman says he's third. Let's confirm this. We got, nope, you're not third, buddy. We got Bald and Curious, Tim Davis, Doug B, and the Shaggy Rifleman coming in fourth. Coming in fifth, we got John Townley coming around the corner. And we got Greg Turner, Ranger T in millimeter, and DW. Thoughts of an old soldier. How you doing? Dang, you guys are pouring in here now. Let's see. John Kreiderman. I almost got to see John today, but he was a busy man. Rick, you've done it again. I just watched X-Rings at the 3 Gun World. Yeah, he just put out a video. I haven't had a chance to see it yet. So things I messed with last night that I want to convey to you guys. Anybody out there got a Tika T3 TAC A1 hut hike? Some of the things that I had issues with when I shot the PRC match, Precision Rifle Challenge in Utah, the Hornady one. These things were kicking my ass. So took them all apart, cleaned them, tried to figure out what the problem was, and I was still not at 100% reliable, and I was getting a little bummed out. Now, I got that match coming up. Most of you guys do know that Coda Boy and I are going to be shooting for the Snipers Unknown, and I needed to figure out a way. Now, these are the ACIS mags by MDT. This is for my let's just call it the rainbow gun right now until I get a chance to really see it. But the what's up, El Gato Grande 9064? Got the text. I texted your daughter, my niece, and sounds like she survived boot camp well. But I was having issues because these were not basically feeding. It was almost like the spring was too weak and it wasn't bringing up the next round, and I got flustered and frustrated with those. Ran these, tried these. Last few times I've been shooting the Tika, and the only problem is I could not get these damn mags out of it. So they would fit in there well, and the bolt would run good. It would pick up a round each time, and then when you were going to take the mag out, it would catch, and it was a pain in the ass. So what I want to show you guys is the back of a Tika is completely flat. There is no little bump at the end. And that was one of my problems. So this right here, these stuck out quite a bit more. But with the use of this professional grade little mini hammer here, I beat the crap out of these and brought them back to flatter so they wouldn't catch. So now it actually will come out of the gun. So the rifle. So a match where you got to go from one mag to the next, I was a little bit worried because I'm not sure how the format's going to be for the Snipers Unknown. And there was no way I was going to get these out quickly. So I decided, you know what? I'm going to try these, and hopefully they work. And if they don't work, maybe I can basically jam a screwdriver in there and pull them back out so they'll fit my 6 Creed more. But they actually ended up working, so I did 2 mags, and now I got 20 rounds at my disposal instead of these damn things that aren't working well, which sucks too, because the one thing I will say is these drop free, like, you know, like a pistol mag, hit the button and it falls free. These you actually got to grab to pull out. So at least I'll have something that's reliable. I was really worried about that. No, Bald and Curious, Tikas don't suck. They're actually really good, and they're even better than your little Red Rider that you got. Let's see. Let's back up here and say hi to everybody. Attention on deck, DW says. Ranger 10, what's going on, my friend? Greg Turner, how you doing? Yeah, ADW90 fixes almost everything, Tim, but they didn't work on that. I soaked them in 1080 for 10W80 for like 4 days and it wasn't enough. Fourth, actually. Thoughts of an old soldier, howdy. Jerry Parker. Rick, you've done it again. Yep. Let's see. 17th. Orson, how you doing, Orson? Thanks for showing up. It's a new name out there. Steve Headley, how you doing? D Young One is out there. Chris Winsett. And who else we got out there that's new to the game? Danny Devine. It is hard to find the chat, Delio here. Yeah. Let's see. Miss anybody? Elgato said his name. I'm going to be heading out. I need a shower. I hear you, Shaggy Rothman. Thanks for showing up. Eric's out there. How you doing, Eric? What the hell, Robert M says? Hit that like button, folks. That's right. Yeah, Tika, good. I thoroughly enjoy the Tika. The Tika is freaking a great rifle. For some reason, I don't know if I wore these out, which I really can't say that I would have. I don't keep them loaded. Not that it matters on most mags. If you keep them loaded the whole time and you pull them out 30 years later, they should work. But with that said, they're not feeding well enough. So they work great if you're at the range and you don't have to worry about anything. And there's not a clock trying to make you rush and all that kind of stuff. But if you're really trying to compete and you're losing 10 seconds on a 60-second stage, that's a lot of time. So that does not work. So the MDT, if you guys have a Tika, the only difference is you gotta basically beat this almost a flat right here, and then you'll have yourself a nice mag. So that's trick number one. I will say Brian Duchesne had sent me a suppressor cover. I have not had a chance to actually shoot this yet. Inside of here is the Thunder Beast Ultra 7, and it's an awesome suppressor. And I basically had bought an Armageddon Gear, this suppressor here cover, and it has been working great, but it would be cool to see. The one thing I will say, if it does work well, which I don't know if it does yet or not because I haven't had a chance to try it, it definitely stays on here compared to the other ones. Basically, you got some cordage that you pull tight and wish for the best. This thing just will not come out off of here without wanting it to. Now, one thing cool about this one, this is the Weka, is how I'm going to pronounce it. Weka. This is the MOA Stealth. The one cool thing is, and I don't know if I'll be able to make this work for you guys, but there's actually air holes all along and around. When you're looking through using your eye, you can actually see in between. You know what? I have the extra piece because you cut it off to length. So I'll flip this one inside out so you guys get a chance to see it. It's ribbed for your pleasure. You're going to see these little lines. Well, this will actually let the air escape out of the ends and actually supposedly cool it down a lot faster. I almost left this on here, and the reason for that is I wanted to try it, but this would basically be a cover to keep the barrel heat from coming up and giving you mirage as well. I almost did that, and I said, no, that's kind of goofy. So I ended up cutting it, and next trip out, maybe this Saturday, Sunday, something like that, go out to VOD, Virtual of Defense in Old Fort, North Carolina, and try this suppressor cover out. I do need to get some zeros and confirm. I will be shooting that competition with the suppressor, so I need to make sure my zero is good. And let's see what else we got here. Let's see. TB's out there. What up? Full and Curious. How you doing? Abigail's out there. Welcome, Abigail. Yeeter discreeters. YouTube takes offense to those, apparently. Put it on and take a few shots right now. Nope. You wouldn't even hear it anyways. You wouldn't even know. No, it's not that quiet. That's the funny thing about suppressors and people that have never messed with suppressors. Even with the suppressor, it's not like someone's not going to notice you're firing a weapon because shit's loud. Now, is it a lot quieter? Yeah, it's a lot quieter, but it's not like the movies. Rick, have you tried a lot of custom actions? Are they worth it? Which is your favorite? This is a bad question for me, Grind and Dust. Reason why I say that is because I'm kind of a snob when it comes to, I really, really like or dislike the 90-degree throws. I know a huge majority of the PRS style NRL shooters, they run the 90-degree throw. And for the most part, they're badass. They work great. They're super smooth. And I ended up going with the Axiom, which is with 60-degree bolt throw because it's similar to the AI. It's similar to the Tika. It is a 3-lug nation bolt. But so far I really loved it. And the more I shoot it, the better it breaks in. I actually got it right there. Unfortunately, I can't show it on film or touch it while the video is live because I'll get blasted by YouTube because they're idiots. Cameron, what's up? Got to get me a Thunder Beast. I tell you what, these are an awesome, awesome suppressor. One that's right up there with it, depending on what you're trying to do, is the Area 419 Maverick. That thing's freaking awesome. You can actually have a break and suppress the noise as well. So pretty damn cool. But Thunder Beast is definitely a top-notch freaking suppressor. I got another one coming. It's the 22 Takedown, and someday in about 6.5 months it'll show up. So let's see. Video is not clear, Rick. I don't know. I don't know. The video is what it is. I apologize. Rick, I have a cover like that, but it's thicker, and I tried to burn it off with the Soldico Omega on a Daniel Defense. I ran 15 mags with binary, and it smoked the LOL, but never actually caught fire. It was fun. That's pretty awesome, John. Yeah, this silicone stuff, you see a lot of this in the cooking industry. I would assume it's the same type of stuff for gloves and mitts and all sorts of shit now. And yeah, it does really good with temperature. Yeah, so I'm going to shoot a day's worth and basically keep grabbing it. And then I'm going to swap over and do a few mags with the other Armageddon gear one. And I know that one works well. But kind of see if this one actually works better. I do really like how you do not have to babysit the cover. It does definitely take up, it's a lot more slimline, less shit to snag it on stuff because, where's that one at? So basically, these are your options. You got something that has a ton of different cordage on it, and it's got good heat. I mean, it does its job, definitely does its job. But like I said, this one will slide off a lot easier. And this one it's on here. I don't even know if I can get it off. But we'll see how good it does. Definitely trying it out. Brian had sent it out to me. So appreciate Brian sending that out to Chest Out. So that'd be kind of fun. Yep, other Tim Davis says 3-lug nation. Yeah, I really don't think you can go bad if you start spending some serious money on an action, whether it's 60-degree, 90-degree, whatever you prefer. They're definitely really going to be smooth. I can tell you that the Tika, which is down there, is a fantastic action. It's super smooth. It has a lot of rounds through it now, and it is like glass, but I guess it just depends. Sometimes you can buy stuff that you think is going to work great, and it really isn't that great. So be careful of that. But I will say, like, you hear a lot of people talking about the bighorn actions. You got Ray calling me on the phone. Yes, Mr. Ray, you're live right now. You want a link? I'm actually live right now. Because you're. Oh, gotcha. Okay. All right. All right. Bye. Apologize. Hashtag still addicted is called. So good night to you, Rick, and good night to everybody in the chat. Jerry Bear, have a great night. Stay safe, my friend. I had a suppressed noise just now. Subsonic Taco Bell rounds. I actually had Mexican food with Matt P today and his wife. I went over and helped him install some shiplap boarding on his wall. And when you get a chance to help one of your buddies out, it's always nice for sure. Guitar cordage. What's up, Armament? How you doing, Mr. Chris? C6 squads out there. How you doing? Let's see. 50,000 giveaway yet? I don't know. He should be really close. He is giving away a Microtech of some sort. I don't know which one. I don't know what color, any of that stuff. What's up, John? How you doing? Simonelli? Should I call him too? No, don't. Milspec Grunt, how are you, my friend? Let's see here. I have a Mystic X, but haven't tried it on the 6.5 Creedmoor yet, but really work good on the 300 Blackout. Yeah, a lot of those are awesome. I am looking at someday later when I get another rifle, I might try something different. I might try a Bighorn Action or something after I get less snobby when it comes to the 60-degree bolt throw. Some of you guys may be going, well, what does that really mean, 60-degree bolt throw? Well, let me kind of just make up some shit here, and I'll tell you what I'm talking about. First off, I always wear a hat while shooting, or at least 99.99% of the time. What's the best way to do this? So much easier if I could just use a rifle. All right, so this is your action, and this is your bolt. All right. So the bolt's down. Say you got a round chambered in it or whatever, you fire it. You need to come all the way up to 90. The problem is a lot of times people's scopes are right here. So as you're bringing the rifle back, and I can't really hold it like you would, it's really close to the actual scope. So some people don't like that. Depending on how you grab it, you might bump into the scope. A 60 degree is basically about like that. So you have a lot more room to clearance. And the difference is with a 90 degree is a 2-lug and a 60 degree is a 3-lug. So you have more camming pressure basically to get that bolt to lock in. And some people say that it's kind of tough, or they have a little bit of problem camming it over more than the 90 degree bolt because you have more stuff going on. So it's not as fast or whatever. I don't have much experience with the 90 over the 60. I just know that every time I would slide it back for my next shot, it would bump into my freaking hat, and I hated that. It drives me nuts. Ramsey's a huge fan of the 90 degree throw. He loves all the Bighorn actions, has quite a damn few, whole bunches of them. My camera's blurry. I don't know, DW. Maybe my internet sucks, or maybe yours sucks tonight. I don't know. Let's see here. Car came what year? I might shoot this weekend, but got a birthday party gig tomorrow. Oh, you're planning for a birthday party. Very nice. Staying overnight because it's a friend's. That's cool, Chris. Have fun with that, man. They are great. No, for sure. Ramsey Country. That might be next on the list. I don't know. I don't really have a next on the list anytime soon because I need to get one more optic or two. No, I'd like to change that one out. That's the Razor. What is that? The EBR2. I would like to change that out to either this trimmer or something that has some less stuff in it and use it as a PRS gun, especially that one, because that's going to be my PRS rifle. What's up, Mr. Elfster? So just so you guys know, Todd calls me and I'm at a Mexican food restaurant. You know what? I'm going to show this picture because why not? He'll be fine with it. So he sends me this. he sends me that, Mr. Elster, drinking margaritas. And since I don't drink, I showed him that yummy meal right there. And then and then he showed me his bill. Him and his girlfriend had some fun at the Mexican restaurant. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, we were both eating Mexican just miles and miles away. Let's see. Anyone else worried about the election? Ooh, good question. I'll give you my answer. I hope that it is a lot of us are sleepers. This year I've seen more Biden crap meaning banners, flyers, all that gizmo gadgety bullshit while driving around more than I did the year prior, or not the year prior, but the election prior. So I don't know. I am, yeah, you should be worried, because if the person that you want to get in doesn't get in, that, obviously sucks ass. But I'm hoping everything works out. I'm hoping that, like 2016, there was a lot of us that didn't say much until it was time to vote, and we voted, and Mr. Donald Trump became our president, our 45th president. And I'm hoping that's the case again. I'm hoping that people like us aren't out there getting all crazy and blah, blah, blah. We're just waiting for the damn election. And you can vote early and all that stuff, but I will be voting in person. I want to make sure my vote gets counted, and I'll be off, so why not? So that's my 2 cents, 2.5 cents. You guys got a half extra cent because that's how much I care about you guys. Call it a bonus. Dan Weston is a reputable brand. Yep, Dan Weston's been around for a while. Probably a Kenny question. How much mechanical advantage do you lose from short versus long throw? I don't know. You have to ask someone that's smart. Boom, boom, boom. Remember, there's a difference between a long action and a short action, and that's not so much what the cam over part is. That's the size of the round that's in there. I see one Biden sign for about every 10 Trump signs out here. That's awesome. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of, I've been seeing Trump signs, definitely, but I've been seeing a lot more Biden than I would care to wish for. Thriller Rob, we just started. We've been waiting on you. Now we can start. Everybody, Thriller Rob has showed up, so we are going to start the chat now, and hopefully everybody's having a great time. Let's see. I'm not worried. I'm making sure my preps are in order. Yeah, I've been trying to buy a little bit of extra stuff here and there, powders and primers. Well, I actually haven't bought any primers. Couldn't find any. And what else? Reloading dies, scales. Just trying to get it all figured out. Makes sense to still call him the 45th. Yeah, he'll still be the 45th. That's how that works. Early voting in Tennessee starts October 14th. Easy peasy. There you go. I don't know. I'm gonna wait. I don't want it to be too early. They can lose my stuff. But yeah, definitely early vote. That's good. Get it done. Those fucking wackos love putting their Biden signs everywhere. It's funny. I was driving today. I'm like, and I see this Biden sign, and I'm like, it was like tempting. Like, just wanted to accidentally just. But you know what? Only the douchebags do that. Freedom of speech. You can be an idiot. Freedom to be an idiot as well. I bid you all a grand rising. Davey J, what's up? Gonna get a 3D printer and a few other things. You can build a lot with 3D printers. Ask Eagle Eye. He's made some really cool prototype stuff for even like followers, for some of the crazy 223 AI. They actually improved followers for some of these MDT mags. It's pretty cool shit. He makes a lot of cool stuff with that. And that's a good way to make something that's pretty easy and inexpensive. And then if it's actually something you really want to make, then you can send it off to a machine shop and have them make it in metal or whatever the case is. Yeah, Carcane, rock on, man. Get one of them, or at least one of the boxes that finishes the 80s. Yeah, the 80%ers, if you guys are not stuck in behind enemy lines, I mean, I have, let me see. Like, here's one. This one's been almost completed. It's at about, so it started off as an 80%er. You can see now it's got some holes in it. It's got this part here machined out for the trigger. And then you got this no threads for the buffer tube. There's a lot of work that goes into building an 80 unless you're running it through like one of those CNC AR party kind of things. Actually building one by hand with a XY machine like I did back in the early 90s or the late 90s. Yeah, the late 90s. It's a pain in the ass. It is a pain in the buttocks. So, but it's fun to like say, you know what? I actually made one with just a drill and doing it all the way you're supposed to do it. It's like a really hard puzzle, and you can't screw up because you're screwed unless you can aluminum weld. A lot of people don't put up Trump stuff because they don't want their shit fucked with. Yeah, C6, huge thing. Yeah, I don't run around with Trump stickers on my vehicles because I know that some little asshat's going to come over and scratch my vehicle or do something. And at the end of the day, your vote counts when you vote. You know, you can have your opinions and you can tell people, you can scream it out loud. But at the end of the day, you just wait to vote. And then when they get shocked again with all the silent majority, that's when they all start crying and all the rain falls from the sky and they're just liberal tears just rain upon us. And it's just so awesome. So awesome. What's up, Silver Fox? Silver Fox is in the house. Have any of you guys figured out who Silver Fox is yet? Let's see how much of a detective you guys are. Be careful. ATF will reclass the 80s as a surface to air missile. Yeah, exactly, Eric. ATF, man. Ran my 6th Creed out to 1,000 yards today. Look at that. John, nicely done, my friend. 6.7 mils. Wow, that is impressive. Hey! Hey! Somebody's shooting right now. My wife's going to come down here. Is that you? Nope, not me. I can hear her walking down the stairs. What the hell's going on out there? 6.7 mils to get 1,000 yards with a 6th Creed. Nice. Let's see. I got sidetracked. I was hearing gunfire. Got my voter registration card today. Can't wait to vote for Trump, boy. Texas Bullet, man. That is awesome. It is no, Brian, it's not Ray's wife. Liberal tears phrase is just too funny. Yeah, it's what it is. Remember all the videos of them like screaming like little freaking toddlers, just wah! Oh, it was so awesome. I couldn't believe it. It was the best thing ever. It was such an awesome, powerful win, especially because they thought that little witch was going to get in, and nope, she didn't. Let's see, Milford County, same club KB uses. Oh, that's cool. That's up in, that's the one in Pennsylvania? I'm not familiar with Mifflin County. It could be in North Carolina. I'm not sure. I don't have all the counties down. Hell, it's hard enough to know them all from when I lived in California for almost forever. Let's see. My local police department did a vinyl covered American flag and Trump logoed decoy car and would park it in random parking lots, then sitting back and watching LOL. Put a serious dent in crime for the lib. That's awesome, Drew. Oh, that is so cool. Yeah, okay, PA. That's what I thought. I wasn't sure though. that's like bait cars. You know, when those guys will they'll have this car that's pretty much got the keys sitting in it. They're just waiting for someone to steal it, and then all of a sudden they hit the little button, the car dies, and they pull their asses over. Bait cars. When's Ramsey gonna come shoot down here? Or when are we gonna go up to Ramsey's house and do some shooting? A lib bait car. That's right. What up, Otter? Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully Iceland's keeping temperatures nice. How cold is it in Iceland right now, Otter? It's probably like a nice 62 degrees or something like that. Let us know down below. Let's see. Yeah, bait cars. So that was kind of my PSA for the mags, is when these things stop working, get some MDT mags. And I haven't seen Brian Duchesne in here. Have you guys seen Brian Duchesne? I was going to tell him that I'm going to be trying this thing out hopefully soon. I got some ammo that's loaded up. I'm trying to figure out if I want to go with 147s or 140 ELD match bullets for this match. Is it going to matter? Probably not. Pretty much I use the same powder charge. The dope's pretty much the same out to like 900. And I don't know. 53 watching, 31 likes, and 1 hater. Hit that thumbs up, everybody. Thanks, John. I appreciate it. I think Bald and Curious said he had thumbs it down on the way in. I kind of doubt it. He was probably just being silly. Charles says 140s. Messed with the 6mm arc yet, Rick? I have not, Ranger. Well, you got Coda Boy 32 really trying to get his arc dialed in, and he still doesn't know if he's going to shoot that or if he's going to shoot the 5.56. And they've been getting decent, accurate kind of thing, but bolt gun, there's been some really good stuff. Eagle Eye Shooting, that's Kenny. He's put up some really good freaking ragged holes, and Ray's done some really nice, like 0.3, 0.2. I can't remember what it was. Just nice, really nice tight groups. So, but no, I ain't even messing with the arc. You know, I don't got time for that damn thing. Run the 147s. 147s have been coming apart on us. Oh, that's not good. The one I just ordered 700 rounds of those. Damn it. Of course. I guess it depends on barrels twist and all that. Let's see. Conservative sniper hunter, not yet. Just need to know that way. If I can find 8-pound kegs, I'll know what one to buy. Yeah. Now you guys tell me if you guys have been using this, because H4350 has been like finding gold. There's a shooters. Damn it, what is that powder called? Shooters powder or something. It's called 4350. It's basically the copy of the H4350, the Hodgson, and they said they've been getting really good results. It does require a little bit more grains, but I want to know if you guys have actually used it. Shooters World. That's it. Thank you guys. Shooters World. Have you guys had a chance to utilize that? If so, is it really, really similar to H4350? Because I would like to buy some as a backup powder. Not that I want to use it over Hodgson H4350, but like if, you just can't find the stuff anymore, I want to know if it's a good to get or try something different. Like Talking Rock saying IMR 4359. Do I have some of that shit up here? I got some IMR something. I got the 4064. That is for my 22250 stuff. Yeah, in here I got XBR. I got 4350. I got 40 IMR 4064. A shit ton of Vitavori N320. Some Ram Shot. Some CFE. Some Varget. And a bunch of tight group. That's what I got. But I haven't tried it yet since I have 40 pounds of H. Ooh, you sucker. Charles Tiffy, man, you want it. I actually just bought a bunch of powder online, but it wasn't no H4350. Man, 40 pounds? That's freaking awesome. Charles, way to be ahead of the times, my friend. Hopefully you got it for a normal price. Yeah, and put Pelosi back as speaker, then she'll smoke crack in the Oval Office. You tell him, Abigail. Let's see. I bought 16 pounds of WN, or is that VVN 150? So I'm good for my 647s. I went from 41.5 to 41.8 with the same results over the 147. So John has used that. Now, would you give it a thumbs up, John, and definitely run it? I mean, like just use it with the new load, and it's basically you're getting the SDs and extreme spreads that are still just as good as the H4350. Let me know. I'm very curious. I could read forums all the time, but I know you guys kind of personally, I like to hear what you guys have to say because I know then some asshat I've never met before or talked to, and they could be totally lying. They could work for the company for all I know. So I would like to know. So John Townley's giving it I would say a thumbs up. What? Army 6.8? What? Rick, RL16. If you can't find, it is a backup. What's RL? Is that an L? God, my eyes are bad. RL. What the hell is RL? Reloaders. Oh, you're talking about shit. What is that called? So are you saying, Charles, have you tried the other one that John Townley's talking about? The whatever we said earlier, Shooter's World? Which one works better? Stable isn't what it's cracked up to be. I'm getting confused. Look what they did to Kenny. 45D like Kurt. Man, what the hell's going on out there? Somebody's doing some shit. I feel like I'm missing out right now. I feel like if you can find a Vitavori powder, grab it. These are great powders. Yeah, I got 10 pounds. I know, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 10 pounds of the N320. I was using that for 40 cal stuff. And in tight group, I was using for 9. I actually did some testing out of my pistols, and I actually printed better groups with the tight group than I did the Vitavori in 9mm. The problem is it is dirty powder. Definitely a dirty powder. But it's a pistol that gets cleaned every day after it's shot anyways. Which is lying shit because it's sitting in my car right now and it's been sitting there for 2 weeks since the last Friday night fight. So I'm full of shit. I need to clean that thing. I forgot about it. Mid-South Shooter Supply always has good prices. I just got the H4350, H4831 SC, and the RL19 from them. Primers are what I can't find. Yeah, primers are unobtainium right now is what they are. It's just peaceful protesting, Jerry Parker says. I mean, if there's something out there that needs to be shot, I mean, I didn't, nobody give me a call, nothing. I mean, I'm feeling like, you know how when your neighbor's having a party and you're like, man, it sounds like they're all fun. It's like, why didn't I get an invite? If I can't get H4350, then yes, my SD and ESs are very close. About 16 pounds after I went through the first pound. See, and that's what I was thinking about doing is just buying a pound of it. My results are through an RPR. I think it's great. Okay, I'm going to go buy some of that shit then. Haven't tried Shooter's World yet. I run H4350 or what is the RL shit? I can't think. Is it the Reloader 16? Like it sounds super familiar, but my brain has just been faded with too many sweet teas and too much sugar. Reloader RL. Let me write that shit down. That's the only way I can remember stuff. And then as soon as I lose the paper, I'm screwed again. And you got to have some paper that works. Or maybe it's the pen, one of the two. There's got to be just paper around here somewhere. Come on. Here we go. All right. So I'm assuming that's an RL. RL16. Oh, Alliant Reloading 16. There we go. Thank you very much. Okay. Now, John Townley, have you had a chance to do both of those? Have you had a chance to do the Alliant Reloading 16 compared to that H4350 by Shooter's World? Only reason I'm saying this is because you're going to save me a shit ton of time if one's better than the other. Oh, Alliant powders make RL powders. Ah, gotcha. I've been stocked up for a while, but that's always where I'm going to keep going. Reloader. You guys are awesome help here. Guess I'm the only one that stocks up on pre-pandemic. No, Charles, that's a good score though. We actually, before all this shit went down, we had a connection of buying a very big, large source of H4350, and it ended up falling through. So I was a little bummed about that. And it was 55 pounds, so that would have lasted a while. 55 pounds, but didn't happen. So here we sit. No, sir, I don't use the RL16. I haven't found the need with the SW. Yeah, I think I'm going to try that stuff. Shooter's World. I'm going to try it. And don't be buying it all while I'm sitting here on the chat with you, because that's just not nice. I got to find something. So you should always have a backup powder for something. They're still shooting. Frick. Let's see. I run RL16 and H4350 for temp stability. So both of those are temperatures stable, which is good. That's good to know. No, sir, I don't use the RL16. I haven't found. Okay, I'm just catching up here. Oh, okay. Now, have you guys tried Pop's Quest uses this stuff, loves this stuff. Yeah, mid-cell shooters. I actually ordered quite a bit of stuff through mid-cell shooters last couple days. Actually, that's who I ordered. I ordered 8 pounds of CFE, 223, and then 2 8 pounds of tight group. Better put on the body armor, Rick. Yeah, no shit. If I start hearing holes zinging through, I'm gonna have to be busy for a little while. Good thing about both age for 6 Creed. Yeah, see, and that's what I'll be shooting out of that, Charles, is the 6 Creedmoor and the 6.5 Creedmoor. Do you all keep your raw powders in the fridge? in the fridge or use decadent spelling, decadent, the moisture absorber stuff in small packets. I just keep them in the jugs. I have not yet had a chance to get a full keg of powder, so I leave everything in the jugs. An 8-pound jug or a 6-pound, or it depends on what it is, but and I just make sure that the lid is tight, and then obviously if you can be in like an environmentally something that has like HVAC that's not letting it get too humid or moist in the room is even better. But no, I don't run decadent things. I don't throw those inside of the jugs or anything. Starline small rifle primers. Yeah, the ones I just got done redoing. So how I did it, and I don't know, is I ran my 6.5 Creedmoor. I'm running in large pistol or large rifle primers, and my dogs. Are you done? Can you guys hear that? My dog was thirsty, I guess. Jeez. I run the 6 Creedmoor with the small rifle primers. That way, when I have like a handful of them, I can kind of just look at them. And they're easier to separate if I wash them together or if I tumble them. Oh, Eric's out of here. Have a good night, Eric. I have powder that is 25 years old and it shoots fine. Yeah. If you keep everything good, just like ammunition, if you can keep it from getting corroded, wet, and nasty, it's going to last forever. They got so many different, I don't know so much about videos, but history that shows like old Spam cans that have been sitting for hundreds of years. They'll work. Mags that have been loaded for 40 years, all that kind of stuff. And they throw them in and they'll work perfectly fine. CCI primers that are at least 30 years old and they always shoot just fine. Yeah, I don't have anything that's 30 years old. Some ammo I do, but not primers. Let's see. I store all of my powder. Now, what I used to do with the those little decadent things is inside of the Army cans, the GI cans, ammo cans. You got to check to make sure that it has a good seal. But then I would actually sometimes throw, because they come in like shoes. When you buy shoes and different types of stuff, sometimes there's those packets in there, and you just grab those packets and just throw them in something, close it up again, and it just helps to keep the moisture out. John, what's your recipe and where do you find the data? Keep all my powders in the bullet. There you go, DW. That's a good way to do it. What's up, buddy? Oh, what was that? Well, all right, let's see. Regulator 308, how you doing? It's been a while since I've seen you here. It was good with everyone tonight. Let's see. I have some normal powder from the 40s that's still good. Damn. Thought that was Ray lapping down the Diet Coke. Did you guys hear the dog drinking that stuff? I figured it'd just be a second. I figured I'd just pause for a minute so you guys could hear it, and he just kept going and going. Is your 6.5 brass large or small? My 6.5 is the large brass, which you can get in small primer, but I had bought it from Starline when I first got the rifle, and I did order large. So what I decided to do was I made all my small, which is also Starline. I made the 6 Creedmoor, the small primer. And it just makes it a little nicer. These are the same size, so I'm not showing you something different because all my 6 Creedmoor stuff's at Ray's house. But when they're both Starline, it's going to have the same markings. But all I have to do, and my eyes are getting older. I'm basically almost 50. In August, I'll be 50. Trying to see if there's a 6.5 or just a 6. Like, as our eyesight gets a little worse, it's just easier to figure out if it's a small or large primer pocket. And then I can just grab, separate them via primer pocket sizes. But if you're going to run a hot load, definitely run the small rifle primers because they do a little better with the pressure. Rice is a good desiccant. Yeah, LZ USA. Yeah, yeah. If you can throw your iPhone that's went swimming and throw it in a bowl of rice and it works, it definitely does. I don't know how you keep it all together though, because I just wouldn't want a bunch of rice just sitting everywhere. Maybe they make like some net bags or something like that would hold it together, but also let the air in. I don't know. Maybe you guys have a secret. Let us know. This is what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to learn from each other. I'm not here to like teach you guys everything. You're here to learn something from somebody else in the comment sections, or maybe I'll tell you something that you didn't know. But together as a group, we're learning together. So don't think if you have a good idea or a thought or a question, put it out there. Maybe somebody out here can answer the question as well. I ended up 0.3 over my original load with basically same results. Yeah, see, if John's talking about that, that I did hear that from the Shooter's World powder, the H4350 Shooter's World powder. It does take a little bit more to get the same velocity, which is fine. I mean, hell, if you can find powder that'll work. I was just worried that the standard, the SDs and the extreme spreads were not going to be like, as good. So that was the part I was worried about. I won't buy large primer Starline. Again, they were two and done for me. Oh, wow. I have noticed on some of them, and they're basically been shot the exact same amount of time. Oh, and another thing. I had brought this up before in a chat. It was a while ago. I ordered 500 rounds of brand new 6 Creedmoor brass. And I was going through, basically I was grabbing handfuls just to make a batch when I first got that rifle. And there was one that had a freaking split neck. I was like, what in the hell? I was like, how does that even happen? But it did. But yeah, I do notice that some of the primer pockets, the bullet seat's a lot easier than some. So I'm like, these probably aren't going to be around much longer. So Charles, yeah, good information. I just been too cheap to buy the Lapua brass. Very expensive. Question: what is the difference between SD and ED? So you got extreme and you got standard. So there's a difference of how they calculate it, but like if you had a 1 and a 12, it would be 12, but the standard is more like an average. Is that the best way to say that? Maybe you guys can chime in on that to make it a little bit easier, but it's not like you would just take divided by how many bullets it is kind of thing. There's a math equation that I don't know how that works exactly, but I put rice in a coffee filter, then staple it. There you go, Steve. Nicely said. Let's see. Question: what is the difference between? Oh, okay, we did that one. Thriller Rob. One split 13 nicks on some 6 Creed brass at a match about a month ago. I split 13 nicks on some 6 Creed brass at a match about a month ago. Man, it's probably the same batch of shit I got. John wants to know if you're running them hot. SD is statistical deviation. Yeah, it's like a weird, it's not an average. It is, but it isn't. It's kind of, I don't know all the ins and outs of it. But it's not like you can just total up the points and then divide it by the shots. There's more to it than that. I just had to replace my older ammo data books I had, which are approximately 10 to 15 years old. Amazon had 7 to choose from at 15 to 30 bucks a pop. I have 7 new ammo loading data books now. Hardback too. Wow. I wonder how good it is. I'll have to check it out. Math hard. Yes, math is hard. P Hido 1, what's up? How you doing today? Or tonight? We're just talking guns, having fun. I run a 6.5 at 28. That's not crazy. That's not crazy at all. Mine, I'm actually kind of low on mine, actually. It's not even a hot load at all. It's the hottest it ever was 2710, but my average is usually 2680. So I'm right at 2680 feet per second. So yeah, he's running basically another 120 above that. But I don't have any signs. And you know what? It's the node for the 41 grains of H4350. It's really good. It's a great shooter. Very accurate. But yeah, I could go faster, but I don't really think I need to. I'll just dial more or hold more. Today we're sponsored by Bojangles Legendary Iced Tea. Ran some at 29.60. Woo. That's rocking right there. Why do you run the 147 grain instead of the 140 on your 6 Creedmoor? P Hido 1, if I'm going to load them up anyways. Now, this is before like 2 months ago. Before 2 months ago, I had never shot a 140 ELD out of that rifle because I had bought 147s. Now, the reason I had bought the 147s compared to the 140s was because, and the way Ray tells me is, you will not notice a difference, he says, until you get out to farther distances. So, like, if you're going to shoot a target at 700 yards, it really doesn't matter if it's 140, 147. You're kind of not going to notice anything. But if you were to shoot 1,400 yards, the 147 may buck the wind a little bit better than the 140s. So being that I had to make a choice on what I wanted to order, and I had to reload the shit anyways, and it's the same price anyways, why not just buy the 147s? That way, in case I do have to shoot out to longer distances like I did out in Utah, I think our farthest target was like, I'll look that up while I'm yapping. But why not? I have to load them up anyways. And I was printing great 100-yard groups. I think it was stage 9. Stage 9. Nope, that definitely ain't it. Oh, yeah, the MGM flasher 20-inch target at 1,375 yards. So at 1,375 yards, it was probably a little bit better to run the 147s because just having that extra 7. Matt P's wondering if I'm going live. Already. Let's see. Carcane Coach. I always say Carcane. It's Canine Coach. Steve 11B, how you doing? Oilie's out there as well. LZ USA. Look at all these people that done showed up. Look at all these people that done showed up. Let's see. I almost forgot about the 109 burgers. 6 Creed, 26-inch barrels, suppressed, H4350, 40.8. CCI, oh, that's his recipe. 3,100 feet per second. Hornady brass. Do you like the Hornady brass, John? God, it just seems so thin. Now, if you've shot it and then you reloaded it because you already had it, totally understand. If you had the option, though, would you rather shoot Starline or Hornady brass? I have noticed reloading between Hornady brass and Starline brass and Lapua brass, Lapua being the thickest and Hornady being the lightest, from what I have noticed. But I would love to know. I'd love to know if you like purposely go get Hornady brass, or if that's just because you had bought factory ammo and then you already had it, kind of deal. 147s are coming apart at 2,800 feet per second. 140s will hold together. Yeah, see, I'm under 2,800 feet per second, so I haven't noticed any of that. But I do have a bunch of 140s as well. So like going back 2 months ago, so I had never shot the 140s. Then I could not find any 147s. I mean, anywhere, online, all over the place, driving to stores. I could not find anything. So I was like, well, shit, I need projectiles. Like I have powder, I have primers, I got brass, and I have no damn bullets. So I'm like, screw it. And I bought 140s, and really nothing noticeable at 700 and in, and maybe even farther. Just the range where I go to only goes to 700. So haven't noticed anything. So with that, I do have both loaded up, but I might shoot 147s at that Sniper's Unknown challenge just in case there's something out farther past like 800, 900 yards. And hopefully it's not windy. John, what suppressor are you running on your rifle? Let's see. I ran both. The 147s are coming apart. Okay, I read that one. Cut off the feet from pantyhose and make bags. Damn, there's another good one, LZ. Awesome. What's up, Oily? 1,000 plus is where the 147s take over. Okay, there you go. Charles has the answer. After 1,000 yards, that's when you're going to notice the 147s are beating the 140s. I got it. Plus, the 147s have better BC. What's up, Papa Les? Oh, take care, Oily. Have a good one. Your pal Matt's out there. What's up, Matt? Let's see, Omega 300. Oh, gotcha. Nice suppressor. I love the anchor brake on it. Let's see. Let me catch up. Cook out for dinner? Not for me. We ate at some Mexican food restaurant. You might have cookout. Did you go with that corn dog at the end? They got the quesadilla there that would be good if they didn't put that stupid nasty sauce on it. No. I'm not, but yeah, you can open it. Well, I don't want to open it unless you... All right, let's see. All right. So, what other stuff? What other things Gizmo Gadgets can I tell you about? Not much going on. Still doing the house stuff. Nothing's changed. I still got to send them some more shit. It seems like every time I think I get the whole list of crap done that they want, they're like, oh, by the way, I would like this and that. And I'm like, okay. Then I send them that shit, and then they come up with some new crap. Getting my new to me Savage 110 Tactical and 6.5 Creedmoor ready to shoot as soon as this hurricane goes away. Is that beating you guys up already, Papa's place? Yeah, we're supposed to get some rain. I think Sunday due to the hurricane. But right now, today was really decent. It was nice. It was a little overcast, but man, for the most part, it was a perfect day. But that's awesome, Papa's Place. 6'5" Creedmoor. It is definitely an awesome round. Oh, jeez. What's up, Mr. Ray? You there?
Are you still on the live chat?
Of course I'm on the live chat.
Huh?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll send you a link. All right, bye. I'll get Knucklehead on here. Let's see here. Copy that. Email. And Shazam. All right. Okay. Ray's been at 3 Gun all day. I know he had a video that came out today. If you guys haven't seen it, go check it out. I have not seen it yet either. Chattanooga on Edge. Rained on and off all day. Yeah, we didn't get any rain yet. I mean, it sprinkled for just, it was nothing. It didn't even make the dust move on your car. It was raining in Atlanta today when I was headed to Charlotte. Tomorrow, forget it. Yeah, tomorrow might get a little wet. We'll see. We'll see what happens. What up, Bryson? How you doing, my friend? Bryson did not go to the shoot because now he's a young man. He has responsibilities. He's got to work, got to pay for bills. It's called, damn it. Sucks not being young anymore, doesn't it? It's all fun and games until you have to buy your own shit. Unfortunately. Let's see. Pro 7 oil. That was a play-by-play video, cleverly done. I'm doing all right, cranking homework and being an adult. That's right, buddy. The unfun part. We got Joaquin out there, Mr. Jack Nava himself. Just got off work. I'm doing great, Joaquin. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully everybody out there is doing well. It was kind of nice sitting in a restaurant and not like it was busy too. Usually it's like, that table's closed, that table's closed, that table's closed. You're in your little safety bubble with your bubble wrap around you, and now you can actually eat lunch or dinner and not have to be all like, I don't know. It's finally lightening up around here. Your camera is still blurry. Damn it. It's probably your screen. You need to clean your damn screen, DW. Is my screen blurry? It could be for all I know. But that's all I got. I mean, the screen looks clean. My picture looks good. Any day you see the grass on this side is a good day. That's right. When you see grass from the other side, oh, that's not a good day. Oh, Skull says yes, so maybe it is. Blurry. Okay, well, let me see what I can do here. Let me go and see if I can dial it up. Let me go to general. I'm on 720. Let me try a different camera. Let's do that. We can do that. You ready? And we got X-Ring coming in. He's just going to have to wait 2 seconds. And Shazam. Let's see if this is clearer. And coming live from somewhere east of me is...
In a dark alleyway.
What the hell? Are you buying drugs or what?
No, I had to sit in the truck because my battery's almost dead.
Damn it, boy. Well, I did not see your video yet. How was it? Was it good? It's like you're on manual focus.
I'm on manual focus.
No, they're talking about me. They're saying my camera was blurry, so I don't
It's
know what the
very
hell. That
pixelated.
camera is
Yes.
worse.
Yeah, no, it's a great match. What's up, Joaquin? And yeah, I mean, it's a great match. I'm having a really good time. And what I did was I kind of changed up the format for the match footage, and I did a voiceover on all the stages. And I think it's good. I think I'll do that from now on because, you know, it's really tough to critique what's going on when you just see somebody hitting steals. But if you can kind of get in the head of what your game plan is and what you're doing, I think it does add a lot to the match footage. So I'll probably start doing that from now on.
Well, that's good. So you're kind of talking your thoughts through the process, kind of deal, or what?
Yeah, I'll
What?
just kind of tell everybody what the stage is, and then I'll show the footage of me shooting it, but talking them through the steps. And what I'm cutting out is the stage planning that goes in beforehand. So even though we got done today at 1 o'clock, we went and studied the stages that we'll be shooting tomorrow. And, you know, you'll hear a lot of different input from different people on the stages on how you should run it. And you have to come up, you know how it is. You have to come up with a way that suits you best.
Yeah, you got to shoot to your whatever your best weapon is.
Or which one makes the most sense with the least amount of, I'll go ahead and say this on here. I don't know how many 3-gunners we have on the channel, but I don't like candy caning slug loads. Okay. That is bad juju for me. It's just, it's never worked out well. And what I mean by candy caning is, having 2 birds with a slug and then 2 more bird and then the rest, 1 slug and a bird, and then planting those shots. And the problem is if you have a miss on something, you still have to stick with that game plan and come back to pick that up because that slug is coming. It's on the way. And, Rob did watch the video and he said, shooting a clay with a pistol is not a DQ. But in some matches, you got to remember, I shoot a lot of different type matches, whether it's a USPSA multi-gun that we went to with Rob and John, or some of these outlaw matches. Some matches you can get DQ'd for shooting improper weapon at the wrong target. I mean, it's not like shooting, a rifle steel with a pistol, but anything where you've got a projectile going into certain kind of holders where it can come back, they can DQ you for that.
Yeah, and there's going to be a chance, big time, that you're going to screw up those candy canes.
Yes.
To me, it's
so I
not
try
even
not
worth
to do
it.
that. What I either try to do is I'm either going to stack the slugs on top so they're the first ones out of the gate, or they're going to be the last ones out of completely the last ones out, or I'll do a midstream where I'm inserting them into the tube, and all I have to do is just know exactly how many slugs I put into the tube, and then I just have to leave 1 bird beforehand.
You got to turn your light on.
I do have it on. I have all the lights on in the truck.
Okay. They're just saying all they see is your hand.
Okay, how about this? See my Spock head?
Man, the Bee Gees.
Ah, you're so funny. Wait a minute. Hold on. We can get
the Beatles.
Yeah. I'm trying to get that long hair again. Hold on.
I just tease it.
It's Halloween. Is that better?
Oh, that's good. Oh, man. I'm glad you're having a good time.
I am having a good time. You missed a great match. I hate you didn't come up. This is definitely a good one.
I got to help my pal Matt out today.
Oh, did you?
Mm-hmm. I helped him put up some shiplap in his dining room. He needed a little help.
Man, yeah, Carcane and everybody else. I didn't even realize I'd gotten 50,000 subs until some guys commented. So I finally broke that milestone. So I'm definitely going to do a giveaway. Ramsey Country, glad to hear you got that package. Says he hasn't even opened it yet, though. That's crazy.
What the hell?
And of course, I use a flashlight, and it's flickering on me.
P Hyde 01. I've been using for large federals. Yeah, congratulations, Ray. I just heard what you actually were saying.
Yeah, I know you
Congratulations
never
on your
listen to me.
50,000 subscribers.
Yeah, it's not like old, what's his name, Lucas? That sucker's got like 900,000 subs.
900,000?
Yeah, T-Rex Arms. Like I said, I didn't even know who he was. And I just turned around. I was like, I recognize that guy from somewhere. And so, yeah, that was it. That's about all the conversation I had with him.
Tim needs our help building the he shed.
He shed and finish the inside. Can you and Ray swing by and help me out? Not anytime soon, that's for sure.
Where does he live at? I forgot.
Florida, wasn't it? No, his family.
No, he
some
flew down to Florida.
Family in Florida. Yeah.
I can't remember where, though. Tim, where you at? I can't remember. Everybody's telling you congrats on your 50,000.
Thanks, Feet 01. Yeah, I appreciate that.
Man, I can't believe you got 50,000 subscribers.
Who would have thought? All because
Who would have thought?
Little Ricky said you need to start a YouTube channel.
Who did?
Little Ricky.
Oh, me, yeah. Well, who the hell is Ricky? That ain't me. You got John. He's up to 15 subscribers. That's pretty good, buddy. I know. All we need now is to. I'm almost to. I guess I'm nowhere near it yet. I got a ways to go. Indiana, that's right.
Well, the biggest thing for me was starting that channel, being able to hopefully make it educational. That was the biggest thing. You knew that was a big priority for me. And, just anybody that's on the fence about getting any type of competitive shooting or anything like that, hopefully it helps out in one way or another. Just sharing that information, I think it's a great thing.
They just want you to stop making the match videos.
Some people like it, I guess.
There's a lot to learn, man. It's like I'd rather watch it on YouTube and learn something than learn it on the stage.
Yeah, Ranger 10mm says, "What's the name of your channel?" It is X Ring, XRING.
I like that guy. He doesn't even know who the hell you are. That's the best part.
I'm a nobody. I just have fun.
Like, who's this guy anyways with his stupid light? He's got a flashlight for lighting. This guy must have like 0 subscribers because
I still film everything on an iPhone and use iMovie to edit it.
That's right. It's not how edited it is. It's about how informational it might be.
That's right. How educational.
That's right. Hey, maybe you guys can help Tim Davis out there. We got 50 people watching. Go over to the other Tim Davis. He needs 13 people. Let's help him out. I'm already subscribed to him, so I can't. But you guys, please go over there and just help him out. There's 47 people watching. So just go over there real quick, hit the button, and help him get his 13 that he's looking for so he can get his custom URL so he can have the other Tim Davis at gmail.com. And his channel is #StillADick.
Yeah, that would be a perfect name for the channel. That's an inside joke.
Be a pretty good
10mm. If you're not familiar with it, that's something we just kind of came up with, and it's stuck.
What a biscuit. All right, go lay down. Go lay down. Your tail's wagging and hitting the trash can. Get your ass out of here, fool. Let's see.
DW, we kind of abandoned our square. I mean, I think we thought it was a good idea in the beginning. Rick's got a bigger sense of humor than I do, and I don't know. I don't know. I felt like it lost some seriousness or something, and I guess that was the whole reason for the secondary channel, but I think we're kind of done with that. Wouldn't you agree? Yeah.
Yeah, it's dead for now. It's a good backup channel in case something happens.
Yeah, that's
But
true. That's true.
the well, maybe we can have some more fun on there. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Maybe we can do the problem, guys, is nobody goes over there and subscribes. And when I say nobody, I don't mean nobody, but it's such a small channel that it would be nice if it was bigger. We'd probably spend some more time and energy on it. Maybe we can start doing some when the I haven't officially come up with a name for the cave yet, but when we start doing some really good live chats where we're sitting down and doing got the internet and all the lighting and the whole thing dialed in at the new house, maybe we'll try to promote that a little more and get it pumped up there a little bit. So hopefully you guys got a chance and you went over and helped out the other Tim Davis. Let's see. Have you discussed the honey badger situation? Where do you think it is going to go? We didn't really talk much about this. We haven't talked much about it tonight. I kind of just briefly talked about it for a second. There's really not much I can say about it other than it's just BS, really. It's either a way to make more money because you got to have a stamp of some sort, or it's a way to make more good law-abiding citizens felons. So there is that. Let's see. Northwest Gun Reviewers is out there. Good evening. Good evening. Let's see. Need more Elmo. That's the funny part is some people hated the Elmo.
I know they did. One was my wife. She was like, I cannot believe you have Elmo on there.
I still got the small Elmo that Dick had given me.
Yeah, I trashed the other one.
Yeah, I wanted to blow that thing up. We never got a chance to do that either. That sucks. NFA/ATF overstepping their bounds as usual. John Telley. Got to agree with that. The biggest thing is change. When they start changing shit right under your noses, that's the part that really kind of makes it not good. Yeah. Now, if you know you're going to buy a short barrel rifle and you know you're going to have to do the whole thing, then that's understandable. But when you have something and then all of a sudden it becomes something else, then yeah, that's frustrating and bullshit. I'm your 94th. Car Canes, we're almost there for you, Tim Davis. We need 6 more people. Christopher Heron, how you doing? I agree with the narration during the stages is great addition to your match videos, Christopher says. Awesome, Christopher. Thanks for watching this video. So that is cool. That is only 6 hours.
One asks when I'm going to have a rifle class. Man, I wish I could have one like soon, but with the schedule right now, it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to have one anytime soon. And
that should be breaking off pretty soon, right? This COVID seems to be relaxing. That damn building should be.
No, I can get the classroom, but when am I going to do it? I'm shooting a match every weekend. I mean, as soon as I get back, you and I are flying out to New Mexico to shoot the match, and then the weekend after that.
Yeah, this month's not going to work for shit, but maybe next month or the month after.
Well, all right. So I've got a problem. I've got a problem with my foot. Okay, I have an injury that I need to have repaired, and so I will be off of my feet for quite a while.
He's got a flat tire.
Yeah, and so that's why I can't do any running or anything right now, and I can bear through it, shooting these matches. But if I can get that done and out of the way, then I'll be good to go, and hopefully everything's good with that. So,
what up, Kenny? That's actually a perfect time, Ray, to be doing that classroom stuff. Not standing, you could do the in classroom.
I'm going to sit in a chair and say, "All right, gentlemen," have my foot propped up on the table. No, that's not going to work.
Matt P wants to swing by.
Oh, I hear you. What's up, Eagle Eye, Kenny?
Yeah, Eagle Eye's out there. Be union, a bunion. Right, just sit there and tell everyone what to do.
In the spring when it's cool and I can get ammunition by then. Yeah, so I mean, there's a lot of different things going on, we're past the COVID thing with regards to me getting the classroom. I can finally do that, but then you've got ammunition shortage, you got powder shortages everywhere. I'm starting to see it on the competition side that a lot of people are bailing on some of these bigger matches last minute, like 40, 50 people because they can't get ammunition. One of the things that was cool, and I forgot to mention this in the Defender ammunition visit, and they only did this for match attendees because it's only about 20 minutes down the road from where they're holding this match. They actually had 9mm for competitors. You were limited on how many you could get, but they had it at very reasonable rates. We're talking, $17 for 9mm, and boxes of 50. You haven't seen that in a while. Right now stuff's going for at least 50 cents a round.
Yeah, for sure. That's so if you're close, you could basically go buy some tomorrow.
No. It was just you had to be entered into the match. Otherwise, I would have got some probably.
Let's see, man. Tim Davis, I wish I knew. We were there the 1st and the 5th through the 5th. Yeah, see, a lot of you guys are driving right by everybody else here.
We'll see you, Otter. No, Eli, I'm not traveling. My battery was about to die on my phone, and rather than going to the hotel and do the one video like we did out in, where were we at? We were in Utah. I figured it was just easier just to sit in the truck.
$40 for 50 steel case 9mm. Holy shit.
It's crazy.
Good lordy. Love you guys a bunch, but my wife is calling now, so as a dedicated husband, I must run. Have a great one, Otter. Appreciate you showing up.
Besides, my Diet Cokes are in the cooler that are in my truck.
Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Other than that, let's see. We ready for the match pretty much? I need to make some few things when I get back so I can get ready for the next match after this match coming up.
Well, I won't be in until late Sunday night, and we fly out on Wednesday, so we got Monday, Tuesday to get everything done. Everything should be in New Mexico now as far as the ammo. I think we're good. I mean, as long as you can pull the trigger, we're good.
I figured out my Tika problem. So these mags were working, but I couldn't get them out, right? So yeah. I actually smashed the back here, got rid of that thing as much. I mean, there's a little bit, but not as much. Now I can actually, I got 2 mags for not this match coming up, but the next one. So I actually can shoot my Tika without having to worry about it being a pain in my ass. So
nice. Yeah, so John Townley, this is a great question. Let's go ahead and touch on this for a minute because this might help some people if you ever do any traveling with firearms. He says, Ray, why does ammo have to go out prior? And it depends on the airline, but almost all airlines have decided, I don't know how they come up with this number, you're allowed to carry with you 11 pounds of ammunition. Now, that is not per bag. That is cumulative. That's everything. Typically, it needs to be in the manufacturer's original container. Well, going out to a major match like this, you're not going to get, like my 6.5, my 6 Creedmoor that I'm shooting, along with the 9mm ammunition is 15-something pounds. And Rick had the same issue with the 223 that he's going to be shooting, or the 5.56 and the 9mm. So what we did is we took all the 9mm and anything that took up a lot of space, like pump pillows and all that, and just shipped them out to the hotel so they'd be there. If it was a small match, or like, something where 11 pounds would get you by, no problem. But these bigger matches, you can't do that.
Yeah, I think it works good for the hunters and stuff that are just going to go maybe to Wyoming and shoot an elk, where they don't need too much ammo. But especially these, because you're shooting pistol and rifle, so that was the difference between even shooting the PRC in Utah we were just shooting bolt gun stuff, and we were still over. So you still got to mail everything.
Yeah. That and all the gear, because you're going to be taking like laser range finders, you'll be taking tripods. Most bags are going to be limited to 50 pounds per bag, unless you're flying first class or something like that, and we're not doing anything like that. So
The one thing to remember is don't let your buddy say, "Hey, can you carry this for me?" So if you're bringing like a game changer bag that's full of sand, yeah, that's not a good idea.
yeah,
Make
you're
sure
going to
you
get your back. You're going to get the whole check now.
yeah, you're gonna get the rectal examination after. Let's just say that wasn't pretty. Email me pics when you do. Oh, Drew Bradley. What up, +5? How you doing, man?
So +5.
Probably be cheaper to ship ammo because of the weight. You're at 98 now, Tim. I thought I had you, man. Oh, man. Guys, let's get it. 2 more people. Got 56 people watching. Get over to the other Tim Davis. I'll click on his thing. He needs 2 people so he can get his YouTube. Won't give you a custom URL until you get to 100 subscribers. So help this guy out. Why not? It doesn't cost anything. Help a brother out. Get on over
Mike
there.
STI's got a good question. He says, my buddy has a Remington 700 and 308. Is it worth it to rebarrel it in 6.5? Okay, if there's nothing wrong with that barrel, it shoots great and it's 308, enjoy it, shoot the crap out of it, okay? But if the barrel's really short, or let's say it's shot out, it's just not doing what he wants it to do, yeah, just get it rebarreled. Just get it with reputable gunsmith or somebody that can do that. I mean, heck, you've got, you might want to hit up Eagle Eye here, or he would be able to do that quickly. I don't want to speak for him. He'd have to tell you himself. I don't know what his workload's like, but get you, a premium barrel, put that whole system in a chassis, and you're good to go for whatever you need.
There you go. Well said.
There's nothing wrong with the 308, but if you're planning on doing some longer range shooting or like PRS style stuff, you would probably better serve to go ahead and drop down to a 6.5. Not that you can't do it with a 308.
All right, here we go. Ah, shit. I might have lost you. Hopefully not. Can you hear me?
Yeah, no, I was reading Idaho Rogers. We did not ship at Postal Service. We actually shipped at UPS. Yeah, you'll have to pay a hazmat fee. It's got to go ground. And so you have to make sure it's going to be there with plenty of time. So I made sure it got there by this weekend, so it'd be there when we arrive on Thursday.
That is ridiculous. There's more. Lee's even saying 9mm is $40.
Oh, it's crazy. People are getting it too.
Man, that is ridiculous. Redonkulous.
Yeah, Eagle Eye says absolutely. So yeah, it might be worth hitting him up if you haven't checked his channel out. Definitely, he's got some great information on there, and you can always go to Desert Precision Gun Works.
There's the link. That should be to Tim Davis's channel if you guys want to get over there. Whatever you did, Rick, the video cleaned up. I didn't do shit. Somebody probably got off the internet at the house. The internet's not great here either. I know you guys are used to Ray's just really sucking ass, but if you get a couple people on the internet, it definitely doesn't do very good. Yeah. Hold on. Matt's here.
That's Matt. Hey, Ramsey, I agree with you. 308s are still good out to about 1,000 yards, but if you're planning on or having the intention of getting into PRS, I think you would be better served going with the 6.5, or if you're going to really get into it, maybe go with something else, maybe like a 6 Creed, just because of the recoil. 308, you'll be able to shoot. That's a different division, I believe, but And he was asking about getting it rebarreled. So let's see what else.
My pal Matt's here.
Uh-oh. We call him the Kahuna.
The link's not working, huh? Hold on a sec.
If I was going to start over and build a PRS gun today, I'd build a Bra or a Dasher. Six GT. Yeah, the one common thing you're going to notice is almost everything's a 6. look at all the 6s coming out. Where did he go? He is gone. Yeah, 6 Creedmoor, in my opinion, is the best factory rifle. I agree. Repeat that again, Ray. I don't remember which part. No Krispy Kreme tonight. Everybody I hang out with up here, they turn into pumpkins really early. I don't know what the deal is. They're in their bed at like 8 o'clock at night. Get all rested up for the shooting stuff and take it seriously. I just enjoy it and have a good time with it. Okay, so the 6 and 6.5 are good for flat shooting and mild energy on target. 308 works great for 800 and in with typical more energy on target. Yeah, absolutely. +5. You can look at all the data on that on foot-pounds of energy. I love a 308, but the more and more I get into this longer distance shooting, this positional stuff, I am seeing the benefit of these 6s. Carving a pumpkin from long range. I don't think I could do that. I think I like 6.5 ballistic coefficient. All the 6s shoot the barrels out in like 1,000 rounds. Yeah, except if, Mike STI, we've got Eagle Eye on here. I had him build up that 6 arc in a bolt gun, not a gas gun. And he is saying I should be able to get about 3,000 rounds pretty easily with that. The one you would start over in PRS with. Ramsey Country, he's saying 6x47. That's a 6x47 LiPo round. For my money all day, but everyone has their own sweetheart. So, this really gets to the heart of the matter. Is I wanted to get into this other type of shooting, this PRS, and I really started thinking about, I don't want to, be fire foreman brass and everything else. You're starting to see a lot of companies offer brass that's ready to go. It's why I kind of went down that 6BRC route. If I didn't like it, I could always have it rechambered. I just like to keep things simple. I don't, you guys know this about me. I don't like to tinker around with rounds. I find something that works. I asked you guys about the 6.5 stable the other day. As a matter of fact, let me grab it. Someone gave me 8 pounds of it, but I know nothing about it. And it's 6.
Was that H4350?
No, it's the 6.5 stable I was asking about the other day. I will get around to testing it, but because I've got stuff that works in all my loads, for all my cartridges, it'll be a while before I get around to testing that, but I'm glad I have it. It's a spherical powder. I think it's made by Winchester. I do have some start loads for it. What's up, Big Kahuna?
What's up, boss?
Oh, not a whole lot. Don't you like my fancy lighting I'm using in my truck? I got tired of blinding myself, so I had to put a piece of paper over here so I have some lighting.
Candlelight dinner in
Candlelight.
2,500.
It was either that or this.
What's crazy is this thing
in your mouth.
Huh?
Matt looks like he's got dip in his mouth.
No, Rick punched me in the face earlier.
Oh, and it looks like you got a pirate hat on or something. Arr.
Yeah, I can't even hear you. His mic thing is.
That's a mic. That's not called a speaker.
I
don't know what the hell's going on. The speaker's all the way up.
I can't hear Ray at all.
I heard him earlier. You just got to be quiet. Shut the hell up. I'm just kidding. It is quiet.
So guys, there's some really good information on here. Charles, and this is what's so great about information sharing is we can't try it all. We can't do it all as much as we want to, but you get other guys. Okay, so Charles Tippy says Alpha Dasher brass is junk, is why they haven't built one. And then you've got, John Townley says 6.5 stable. All I didn't like. The SW4350 works better for me. I mean, it's just great stuff being able to share this information. Mr. X-Ring, have you seen the changeover by the U.S. Army? The 6.8 plastic case, sleeved rounds, less weight, claimed to hit harder than 308. Lesser recoil, though. Thoughts? I know FN and a bunch of other companies were working on that project. I know FN didn't win it, but there was a big push for that. I don't know. I know it's come a long ways because I was playing around with some of this plastic case stuff way back in the day, and it still needed a lot of work. And I think they've gotten to the point now where it'll work. But it looks like you're wearing a mask. No, that's just my face, Doug B. Stable is very temperature sensitive. That's one of the pluses I've heard about it.
Somebody didn't like it. I have the different screen.
And Sir Alcifi said I tried stable, didn't care for it either. How far is the 6 arc effective to? Okay, so I'm going to have Ramsey Country and Eagle Eye try to maybe validate what I'm saying here. So the 6 arc that Kenny built for me, we're pushing 2,900 feet per second.
It's on you, man.
With a barrel life over 2,900 feet per second, with a barrel life of around 3,000 or more rounds. Okay. Now, if you look at 6 Dasher, and I want Ramsey and these guys to chime in if you've got information on this.
We're pushing 2,900 feet per second.
Oh, geez, you got to turn that volume down or something.
It's gonna do both.
Yeah, that's not going to work. Okay, the guys that are shooting 6 Dasher and GT and everything else, they're in that same velocity range, okay? They're shooting 105s, 108s is what most of those guys were shooting. These were pro guys that were doing this. So I don't know if I'm giving up anything with that 6 arc, but I have a lot to learn about PRS. I'll be able to be the first to tell you that. And those guys had no problems engaging targets at 12, 1,300 yards. They were having to use more wind holds than me with the 6 Creedmoor. So I think it's a win-win on the 6 arc. I've had some people email me about it. And what Kenny and I kind of discussed and settled on is I think it'd be great for a local match, 1,000 yards and in. But if I knew I was going to a match where I might be engaging targets 12, 13, 1,400 yards, I would probably still go 6 Creed over the 6 arc. I don't know. Let me hear your guys' thoughts on that. 6 arc with a 105, 1,300. I don't know if he means 1,300 rounds out of the barrel. Yeah, I'm sure the 6 arc will go even further. There's no doubt about it. Yeah, 1,400. 178s and a 308. Maybe I'll sell it to a 308 guy. All right, look at this, guys. So in sub 15-mile-an-hour winds, 900 yards for wind holds, but I was able to get on target on a 24 by 24, basically a 2-foot steel square at 1,800 yards.
Is that with the arc?
Yeah, that's Kenny on the arc.
Oh, wow.
Let me try something.
+5 said Matt P. Heard you got gifted the other Ace tripod. Hope you enjoy it, brother. Ramsey Country says 1,300 yards max is what I'd say competitive.
Here we
and
go.
it has no recoil 308.
Can you hear us, Ray?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay.
I can hear a lot better.
Yeah.
Well, +5, my 6 Creed, I'm pushing 3,100 feet per second. And I cannot do that in the 6 arc, okay? So that's why I'm thinking, you know what they say, velocity is king. If I know I'm going to a match and I'm going to push some distance, I'll take that Creed right now for those kind of distances. But if I don't want to burn my barrel out, I'm honestly looking at that 6 arc as more of a trainer gun for me than anything. Yes, you are correct. So his comment exactly is, I'm assuming you have 6 arc and 6 greed, both shooting 2,900. That's where I differed because I'm going to get another 200 feet per second out of the 6 greed and the AI. They have the same ballistics, but in the 6 arc, we give you better barrel life. You are correct, but in my 6 creed, I'm getting those velocities out of a 115. Hey, Ray, would you buy a good bolt carrier group, or would just a really good bolt work okay for an AR? DW, I've commented on this a little bit before. Okay, so there is a fine line between competitive shooting and a work gun. Okay, everything that I've had that I would consider a work gun is probably going to have an M16 bolt carrier group and bolt in it, like a true Colt. Um, I'm not worried about lightweight or any of that other stuff. I think bolts are bolts. I mean, there's only a handful of manufacturers anyway, it seems. Um, just keep it simple. This conversation came up tonight with a bunch of guys because there were a bunch of guys on my squads that were having tons of issues today. I avoid adjustable gas blocks at all costs. I don't know how you guys feel about it. I'll overgas. Okay, if there's only 40 something of you go on here, I'm going to go ahead and get real with this. I'll overgas the shit out of a gun because I want it to work when I need it to work. I don't undergas my guns. Okay, I don't turn screws on them. I leave it wide open, or I don't even have that option. And if I want to change something, I'll change the spring weight on the JP Silent Capture. The gun's got to work. You can't be competitive and shoot these matches. You're not going to win a fight if your gun is not running and you're trying to clear malfunctions. I mean, I saw, and I'm not talking bad about them. Please do not misconstrue what I'm saying. We're shooting with a great squad. We're shooting with the Marine Corps shooting team, and we know no one. It's just myself and Tony and these guys we met up with today that happen to be on the squad. Great group of guys, but man, they had more problems with their guns than I've ever seen in my life. It was crazy. I didn't even film any of it. I felt so bad for these guys because these guys can shoot, and it's like, holy crud, man.
What do you think the
one of them
problem
was,
is? Just the
oh, I
gas?
don't know, man. I have no idea. Man, they were disassembling guns and oil them in between stages. They were having to mortar their shotguns, and I just felt bad because I mean these guys are good shooters, but they're just having equipment problems.
I remember the last time you ran an adjustable gas block.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, to turn into a single shot.
You still outshot 75% of everybody.
I got lucky, but conservative sniper hunter, thank you. Let's see here. Yep, Skull. He says the same thing. You should keep it simple and reliable.
Oh, did Dickhead break 50,000?
The dickhead broke 50,000.
Yeah, hashtag still a dick broke 50,000 a day.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir. Drew Bradley says adjustable gas blocks have always given me issues. I've tried every method: pinning, welding, worst of all, grub screws. Just a sales tactic gimmick. It works, but I don't think. Let's face it, guys. You're going to build up carbon in those gas tubes. And if you start constricting it to the point of where you're just getting the softest recoil, I hated I couldn't stay in on the conversation later last night. I didn't get into an argument, but we got into a discussion. You guys know I don't run short ARs, okay? I either have like really short, like either SBRs or pistols, or I'm going to have 18-inch or longer ARs. I don't even own any 16s. I mean, Matt will tell you, I mean, almost all my guns are 18s or 20s, or they're really, really short. And the guy was like, you don't know what you're missing out on. You need to have, a 14 and 14 and a half or whatever, pinned and welded, because the balance point so much. If I got to worry about balance point, I need to work on my upper body strength or something. I mean, I don't know. I don't see that making that much of a difference shooting it. But these guys are swearing it does.
It's not the same guys who had issues all day, did they?
No. Different group of guys.
Well, I used to run that 14.5-inch for a couple of years at Novetzke, and it ran well, but I'd rather take the 18 all day long.
Yeah, I mean, the way I look at it, they're like, oh, you can stop faster on target on transitions, and okay, how much faster? Is it a 0.1 difference over what? How many? You transition on 5 targets is going to save you 0.4 seconds. They do add up, but I don't think that's going to be the difference. Where I'm going to make up the difference is when you're struggling with those targets at 4 and 5 and 600 yards, and
exactly.
I'm banging them 1 for 1.
5 times out.
And not that the 14 can't do it. I've got a couple of those Novetzke Afghan barrels as well. As a matter of fact, I got one from you, and I got another one. I just don't want to give that up.
They shoot well.
Like, well,
they
this
shoot
is a
very
base
well.
stage match. Well, you're going to have a long range somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
So longer's better, I think.
Now on that Lancer, that's adjustable gas, isn't it?
Which Lancer? I'm shooting a JP now.
The Lancer that I got off of you, the Outlaw.
Yeah, but I think that thing's wide open. I just
Okay.
turned them wide open.
I can't even tell, honestly, if there is one or not. I've never fooled with it.
Okay, so John Townley, I do have some of the Superlative Arms adjustable gas blocks, and he does have it for his cans. Now, I do get it for that. If you're going to be running it for cans, you might want to look at some way, either an adjustable gas block, a bolt carrier group that you can adjust if you're going to be running it with a can. There is a place for it, but for just running a gun just wide open or in competition, or for a work gun, I just stay away from them.
Reliability is king.
Yes, it is king.
That's why I keep telling
Mike S21, he's got a great rebuttal here. He says, JP makes ARs without adjustable gas blocks. No, they don't. But what I do is I just run it wide open and leave it alone. I don't want anything constricting that port, because JP does have a habit of running some of these really large gas blocks, these 6-bolt systems. And what else do they have? It's like a 0.930 diameter. I took the heat sinks off. I don't even run those anymore. I used to have those on all my JPs, and now I just run that wide open. No heat sinks.
Well, you can always adjust it with their silent capture springs and whatnot if you need to, right?
Correct. Yeah, because I'm a huge fan of those. I have those in every gun.
No, I still have yet to get one.
You're missing out.
You're missing out, buddy.
You know what? If I shoot more 3-gun matches, I'll think about it. Right now, I just want to shoot bolt guns, and I want to do well.
You need to be versatile.
Versatile. Okay, so JB capture strings. JP capture strings. Shut up, man. Dick.
Silent capture.
Would you run that in a work gun style?
Yes, I would. Absolutely.
All right.
I have never had a reliability issue ever out of a JP silent capture spring.
All right.
And it just makes the action so much smoother because you're not getting that binding from the buffer spring on the inside of the tube or that noise. It's like a more of a refined firearm. That's all.
Let's see. Mike 21 says, I thought they were a gimmick. Nope, he's been running those damn things forever.
Yeah, since the beginning.
What'd you do? Bring a mosquito over here?
No.
Damn it, Matt.
Your garage door's open.
Just fucking with me. Showing your chats. I spend more money. Yeah, Mike 21, that's the problem. Try hanging out with the guy. You never know what's going to happen.
Hey, I'm not the one that just bought 2 A&Ds.
Whoa. How else are we supposed to reload 4 times as fast?
That's true. I know, especially when you get us 3 knuckleheads together reloading.
I know. That's the problem. You can't, it takes, if you want to load 100 rounds, Not that we don't have a good system, but it still takes hours.
I can't find powder.
And then you got three knuckleheads that are trying to reload. This is going to help a lot. This is going
What
to
kind
help.
of powder were you looking for?
4350.
Dang, man.
I got
Y'all
a-
shoulda. He's got some on the way, I'm sure.
No, I got another option. And
You know what? If you'd have
probably-
shot this match, you'd have had all you could have carried. Woo!
Well, hopefully,
And then I could have bought some off you.
Hopefully, you got all you could carry, because when I watched your
Nope.
video,
Couldn't
there
do
looked
it.
like what?
Couldn't
There looked
afford
like
it.
there was an 8-pound jug on that shelf up there.
Yeah, he's got
Dick,
some.
All
Hey,
I'm
you
saying
got a
is you should have came to this match.
You are a dick.
Yeah, because there won't be any. That look like a butthole.
Why would you know what a butthole looks like?
That powder's
Because Bailey's always showing her ass to you. That's why. Nasty. Bailey is the dog, by the way, folks. If you don't know who Bailey is, it's a Norwegian elk hound that always has his tail up. And it's always like, look at me, Mr. Rick.
Look at my butthole.
Damn.
Hey, did you get some 4350 or what?
Nope.
Dick.
He's behind his seat right now.
I know. But I saw that jug and I'm all,
Look, reach behind your seat. Go ahead and pull it out.
No, all I have is a bunch of Microtech knives back there.
Well, that'll do.
that'll work.
Yeah, like a whole bunch.
We could trade for some powder.
That's right. Who wants nasty?
No,
Yeah,
what I do is I'll shoot the match, right? And as we go from stage to stage, and Tony allows me to do this,
I want to do this right here.
and we're a small sponsor, but anybody that makes an impression with you, and they don't know, they have no idea, but somebody that just kind of goes above and beyond, just really helpful to people and everything else, I'll reach in the box and say, here, I want you to have this, and it's a good way. It helps. What are you whispering about over there, Dick?
We're talking about Shooter's World SW4350. It's really good, close to the 4350. So,
Hey, Charles Tiffy says he's got some 4350. Maybe he can mail you some.
he's got 40 pounds of it, he said earlier.
Dang.
I thought I found some and it said in stock, but it was in stock for in-store pickup only. So, of course, yeah.
Man. Hey, did you figure out what knife you're going to be giving away on your 50,000 subscriber giveaway?
No, I was going to do it tonight, but I'm going to wait till I get back. And I don't know. When I do a live chat, all I can say is if you see X-Ring go on a live chat, not on Rick's channel, but on my channel, you probably want to be on it. What I'll probably do is
Yeah, channel.
I'll do a live chat for like 5 minutes, and whoever comments the most is going to have better odds of winning, and then I'll just draw it, and we'll go from there. I don't want a bunch of people just jumping in from some knife forum or whatever, just trying to win a free knife. They need to be somebody that supports the channel and gets on and watches it, and we'll give them a nice Microtech.
Tim Davis, did you get your 100 you were looking for?
I'll trade a pound of H4350 for a Microtech.
That sounds
It had
like
to be like
$40.
8 pounds, Charles.
Yeah,
Get a
yeah.
good Chinese knockoff.
Yeah. H4350 is all out rumble size 848.95.
Hey, Pierce.
Hmm?
There is some H4350 available to you locally. Get up with Rick. He knows what I'm talking about, but he wants $269 for 8 pounds. So if you want it, he's got it.
That's right.
Yeah.
How much was it again? I forgot.
$269.
Yeah, that's why it's still there. Dumbass.
Yeah, well, how bad do you need it?
I'm gonna try the Shooter's World stuff. I'm at least gonna have. I'm gonna buy 16 pounds of that stuff. It's good backup stuff. Can never have enough powder. Wow. Your lights went down. When the lights go down.
How many stages you got tomorrow?
5.
5 on Sunday?
Can you call me before you go live?
I have 5 tomorrow and 1 on Sunday. Because Memorial 3-gun guys, what you don't realize is it is truly a memorial service
I don't know one.
for these 10 soldiers, and they have the families there, so they actually do a memorial service for these guys at the match on Sunday.
Okay.
And it's really cool. And then what they do is they present each family with the check. If I had to guess, they'll probably raise close to $50,000-$60,000 for these families, and they split that. They'll divide it by 10, and each family gets one. And each year they pick 10 new soldiers.
Awesome.
That is
Yeah, I
awesome.
saw Yang and Broadwell and the Chews are there.
Yeah, they're all there. None of us got squatted up together, unfortunately. So
No.
They didn't want to squat up with you, knucklehead.
yeah, probably so. They're smart.
We tired of shooting with that ray
The
guy.
damn X-ring guy. Always trying to make videos while I'm shooting.
Feel me.
Giving away Jack Commando? No, you wouldn't want that +5. I actually have a nickname for that thing. If you've ever held a full-size Jag Commando, I mean, that thing looks like some kind of. You know what? I'm going to be nice. This is a family show.
It's that damn sheath.
There you go. Matt knows what I'm talking about.
Remember tying those, what is it, the curhies, the braids
Yep.
for those?
Yeah.
Golly, my hands would be bleeding.
Really? Yeah, I bet.
Let's see what I got in this goodie box back here. Hold on a minute.
Yeah, open some shit up. Let's see what we got.
H4350.
Yeah, there's 84350 back. Hey, when he had that video up there, there was it looked like an 8-pound jug of 4350, but I was on my phone, so I couldn't zoom in enough.
Ooh, look at that hat right there. That's a Matt Pierce hat right there.
I was like, man, I got that hat.
What are you trying to say?
What's wrong with that hat, Dick? Oh, talking about hats. No, I better not.
That's a nice looking hat.
We ought to give one away. Pick somebody.
You only pick
genuine, unworn Microtech hat with the claw logo on the front. It is black
You want
with
to
red
throw
blazoned on the
on
front.
it?
Well, I got the little thing. You tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Okay, so we're gonna give away this hat here, but you need to
All right.
email Rick with the address, and I'll get it mailed off
Mike?
hopefully in the next week or two.
Mike 21.
STI.
All right, awesome. So you're the winner of this hat here. All right, so I'll tell you what.
He's gonna give shit away. I gotta ship. That's fine.
No,
I'm
I'll
about to
ship them. I'll ship them. They just need to email you the address. You
I'm
just
about
keep
to-
it
I'm
straight.
about to be
So,
on my phone.
so Mike 21 STI gets the hat. Send it to Korea. Hey, we're not going to be able to ship this overseas. All right, so let's see here. All right, now I have like every size known to man on T-shirts, and these are brand new in the package. So here is a Microtech extra large T-shirt with the Microtech logo. I am authorized to do this. Microtech logo on the front. If you don't want extra large, I'll just grab a different size. So let's
Hey,
pick one
those are
more.
comfy t-shirts too.
They are. I got
Super
one right.
comfy.
I got one right there. All right, you ready?
Yeah, I'll tell you when.
You're gonna tell me when to stop?
Stop. Oh my god.
Charles Tiffy.
All right, so Charles Tivy. These guys that are commenting are the ones that are winning the goods. So
That's
guys,
right.
if you will email Rick, can you put your since you're on a computer, can you put your email on there?
Yeah.
Just have both of those guys send you their email. I will ship these out to you hopefully Monday or Tuesday. If not, it'll be when we get back from New Mexico. But I promise you'll get them. All these guys will tell you they eventually get everything, and I try to get them out within a week or so. That's all I can do. I can't give the knives away. I'll be giving these out to some ROs and whatnot, and I will give my knife away on my channel. It will not be a SOCOM. They're not available right now.
What about a custom?
There's I got no custom. They got a bunch of Ultratechs and Exosets and all
I'm
kind
talking
of goodness.
that SBK, man. I'm looking for that thing.
Oh,
I
you're
just
talking about the Borka? Yeah, that's not happening. Yeah, good luck.
That's such a badass knife.
I'm just waiting for the Merlot freaking SOCOM auto.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
Hey, I got a
Oh, by the way, Charles. Charles is the one that won the shirt, right? See if he's an extra large, because I need to pull the shirt now so I don't give it away tomorrow. If he's okay with the extra large, then this is good. If not, then I'll pull a different size, whatever he needs.
Hold on, he'll answer right now. Let's see.
Yeah, I hope so. So I'll know.
We got large and extra large. That's it, right?
No, I got everything.
Everything, man. You got a double X?
I even have the women's tees.
Damn. Let's see. Come on, Charles. That way he doesn't screw this up. Hey, Matt, are you? Oh, Matt, are you? Yeah, shit.
Hey, Matt, are you going to be shooting at any
Yeah, you going to be
competitions?
shooting in the competition?
I don't know, Matt. Are you?
I plan on it. If Ray comes up off some of that 4350 he's got behind his seat.
Hey, you know what? Not my problem. I try to help out.
No, I know you do. I can't ever say that.
Hey, do you have a 3X?
Are you being serious?
Yes.
Okay, let me see, because I had some double X's earlier. I don't know if I have any 3X's. What the hell? This is when you say, what the hell? Look at that. Triple X right there.
Lucky, Charles.
And it has the green Microtech logo. So we are good. I got Charles Tiffy. And then we got the hat for STI.
You brought some swag to that show.
You have no idea. I got a truck full of swag.
You have no idea. You just told us.
No, you don't know what else back here.
I know what I know is back there, and it looks just like. It looks like this. Dick.
Okay, so hey, all right.
I just want to know if my eyes are good.
This is a great topic, guys.
No.
So, everybody's searching for primers everywhere and everything else. If you're new to reloading, and we can have some of the senior reloaders chime in on this as well. If you go to a store and you see a box of, let's say, of small rifle Magnum primers, it's okay to run those. Okay, you can use those in your 5.56, your 2.23. Don't not buy them or pass up on them because they're not regular old small rifle primers. It might have a harder cup, but in some cases like the CCI, the 41s, you might want that if you're running hotter loads, but you're absolutely okay running that. I actually ran into some guys that passed up on a bunch of that stuff, and I was like, well, you should have just bought it.
Hey.
Huh?
I thought I had 2 cases of small pistol primers. Look at that. Small rifle.
Nice. So you're good to go.
Yeah, for a while. Hey, hashtag buy shit when you don't need it.
Hell, you'll burn the barrel out before you run through that.
It will slow your ass down.
Hey, hold up. Hey, Mike STI, he's got a good point real quick. He says X-Ring, hang on to that hat, ship it together with the X-Ring hat that he won in the last giveaway. Rick should have those on the way in the next couple days.
What?
The X-Ring hats that are coming from California.
I haven't got a call yet. They should be
when
here.
you came, you said it would be about 4 days.
Yeah, and still I have no. They text you when they're done, and I haven't got a text yet.
Okay, so if you can help me remember, we'll ship both of the hats out together, and he'll get them both at the same time.
Oh, for
Mike STI.
Yeah, okay. Oh, did he win a X-Ring hat as well?
Mm-hmm.
He did, and I told him I would ship it as soon as we got them.
Yeah, we're still waiting on them. What usually happens is they'll text me and tell me they're done. Then I'll tell them mail them because I'm not in California.
Yeah.
And then we got to wait for that to show up.
Hey, we need to point this out. Eagle Eye has a great point. Remember to download it a little bit with those Magnum primers. Don't just throw Magnum primers if you're running, max loads on there because it can change your pressures. So he's saying drop it down to grain and work up to it and see. But yeah, you can absolutely run them.
And you can also run small pistol in a rifle cartridge. I've heard. I haven't tried it yet.
Yep. Yeah, I've heard that you can do that as well.
Concern of
Do you have
sniper
any of
hunter.
the
I
mini
do have the Federals as
Troodons?
well.
They have actually been showing up and have been available in the store. I thought about picking one of those up and doing that as that giveaway at 50K,
You gotta get back in the stream, man.
I'll be back.
but they did disappear, so I think they're out of those at the moment. But yeah, those are a little hard to get right now.
91 octane versus 87, just like Charles said.
There you go.
Shazam.
Shazam.
Shazam. That's cool. I did not know I had a small rifle. I remember buying those too, going, oh, I'll use these one day. But when I bought those, I wasn't even loading much rifle at all.
Yeah, Plus Five's got a good comment. Rabbits out of the bag. Coming up as a giveaway on the Ace tripod. 241, fully loaded edition.
Everyone asking when he's going to be doing that. We need to do that. We're going to do a special one for that, though. You know what we're going to do? We should.
What are we going to do?
When we get back together, we'll do it. We'll do a special quick live chat for that one.
Awesome.
I know I got mine right here. But bam.
Looks nice. Where's your data card holder?
I'm using it as a phone holder right this second. Well, that's not officially true. It's right. I was using it as a. I don't know. I lost it already. It's somewhere in this freaking mess. Don't worry about it, eh? Don't worry about it, eh? Oh, it's right here. I was using it to hold the microphone.
Got it.
That I unplugged so I could actually hear. Ryan's 450s and BR4 is what coming. AR gun 1776. What's going on? Would I be allowed to play in that giveaway even though I already got one? Or would that not be fair to others? Hey, I think it's fair, really. I mean, your chances of winning is just as good as everybody else's. You should ask +5, though. But if I was doing it, just because you have something already. Now, if you already had won one, no. What if Hidden Steel, California? Let's see here. There you go. See? Yeah, I mean, did you get yours already? Oh, yeah. Here's the newest, latest, greatest model right here. Matt hasn't had a chance to look at it yet.
This thing's beefy.
Yeah, it's nice.
I like it.
I just got the Blam scope mount. One, it looks
so
good.
you go Arca and pick?
Yeah, both Arca and pick. I'll test next week at the PRS match. Yeah, Brian, you're going to like it. I got one sitting right there. I better not take it off there. YouTube will up, and he's gone. Let's see.
Is he tired? He's done for the night?
Yeah, either that or he's doing whatever. We're already at 2. Oh my gosh, we're already at 2 hours and 13 minutes. There he is. What happened?
No campfire light.
I like that one. It's like you have an idea. Oh, it's gone. You had the light bulb above your head.
Oh, wait. Hold up.
I got an idea.
I'll get this right here in just a second.
There you go. Yep, Ray's got an idea.
Wait. Now I look like one of them anglerfish in the ocean. Hold on.
You look like you got an antenna coming out of your head.
standing out, looking out their window, like, what the hell's wrong
What
with this?
the hell is that guy doing?
What is he doing?
We'll get it just right. I got to get the angle right. I got to get too far away.
That gray-haired fella's been drinking too much again. He's out in the parking lot talking to us.
Who's that crazy Beetle fan out there?
Yeah.
I just found a JP scope now. Wait to find. There you go. That's nice. Mike told me I've got a JP scope map for Zach.
Nice.
At 1 to 10. His phone probably died. Let's see. If only YouTube paid channels $1 for every minute they live. Man, I'd be live 24/7.
I know.
All right, first thoughts, Matt. On
Yeah, I love it.
you haven't had a chance to shoot it. You actually got to shoot it once, right?
I shot the
The other
I guess the
version.
first version of it.
Yeah.
Super stable, super beefy. I like it a lot. Definitely can be used for sure.
+5. I've said it before. I'll say it. That is a great product he has in his hand. But if you can make
The big one.
that's in the same league as the really right stuff for a third of the cost, you probably couldn't make them fast enough.
I agree.
Yeah. Let's see, a third of the cost of what are they? $1,500?
That's probably without the ball head, right?
No, that's with the ball head, but like
With
an
the ball head.
30 or something. Yeah, if you could get in that $400 to $500 price point, holy crap, you couldn't ship them out fast enough. I'm telling you.
People, I got a thumbs down for. I'd get to have a nice rifle by now.
Oh, that's a good idea. Should I extend the legs or no?
Bring it.
I got the spiky feet.
Your ass would get in the damn camera. I keep following your stupid ass around. Pretty soon we're gonna be out of the studio.
Well, I gotta do this. Hold on, I gotta do this. E.T. phone home.
Put your hand straight so you don't see the pole.
Okay, hold on. This is really hard to do on a reverse camera.
There.
E.T. phone home. Close.
We need a picture of that.
Wait.
Let's see. How do I do that? Shift Command 4, I think.
3.
Shift Command 3.
I think so. You're on a Mac.
Yeah.
Control Shift 3. Yeah,
There
there
it
it is.
EC nut danglers. Let's see. Or even the field optic tripod, the one. Oh, here. Oh, shit. Oh, that's what I did wrong. All right, here we go. The only person that thumbs down my videos is my own son. Damn it, Idaho Rogers. Beat that boy. Smack that son around. Is light pole telling Ray he's trespassing after store hours?
All right. As long as we keep the cops away, we're good to go.
That's right.
How was last night's chat?
Exactly. Well, we got this is left over from this. So we almost got, if you had an Ultra 5, you could run that. You'd have 2 suppressors in one, right? I'm going to try those silicone out.
Yeah.
One thing I do say, I talked about it a little earlier, you do not have to worry about this thing falling off. And it's got the channels for the air to go down.
Yeah.
So we'll give it a
That's
shot.
nice.
It is. It actually fits perfect.
Thank you, Conservative Sniper Hunter. We're just going to have a good time. The stages are pretty straightforward. There's a really cool stage that I start on tomorrow where they have a rifle spinner. And you're running across the top of the Jeep, down the windshield, across the hood of another car, jump up onto another car, shoot off the hood of it or the roof of it, and then down. A lot of back and forth, up and down on that one. And then a base stage, then shooting out of a moving vehicle. Really cool stages tomorrow. It'll be a lot of fun.
Hey, John, if you have an Ultra 5, this would work, I think. Actually, I got to. Yeah, it's right at 5 inches. You don't have an Ultra 5, do you, Ray?
Yeah, I think I do, but give that one away.
Well, it's it's cut on the end. It's not perfectly straight, but if you want, I can send it to you. For those of you guys, this is the package it came in. I'm supposed to do a review on it. I just haven't done it yet.
We haven't had time.
I know. Unfortunately. They come in black and green. It's marked black, but it is green. Cut to length.
Made of premium adult toy material.
Is that what they make this stuff out of?
Probably.
Well, don't say.
No, it works.
I know they use it for the stove. A lot of that cooking stuff's made of this stuff. All right. Well, we're going to get out of here soon. So,
Good luck tomorrow, Ray.
Yeah,
Thank
good
you.
luck tomorrow. Did you hear or see T-Rex was shooting? Yeah, he's there. He saw him grinding dust.
You know, I was looking over at some preliminary score sheets. He's doing okay. I mean, not bad, not bad at all. So we'll see how he finishes up. I don't know. We're not all on the same stages, and so I mean, from what I could see, he's holding his own, no doubt about it.
Nice. Would be perfect, but would buy one if I can't find it. If I can find it. Yeah, John Townley, here's the information. Maybe email Brian Duchesne as well.
Yeah, I had no idea that cat had 900,000 subscribers. That's a big channel.
Yeah, it's huge.
Yeah. Yeah, I know there's 200 and something competitors here. I don't know. I don't know how he'll finish. I've never seen him shoot. I've actually never watched a video of his, so I don't know what his content's about. Everybody says he's fast, but I don't know of him ever shooting, many competitions or anything. I've never run into him before.
Yeah, I don't know how old he is. Someone was asking. I know he's younger than Ray and myself for sure.
Yeah, he's probably in his 30s, maybe early or late 20s, maybe. I'd say.
Yeah, I'd guess like 28 if I was to guess.
Yeah.
27-ish. But I'm not very good at that. All right. Well, with that said, we're at 2 hours and almost 2.5 hours. So I think it was a good chat. Appreciate everybody showing up. And good luck tomorrow, Ray.
Thank you.
And other than that, I think we're done for the night. So adios, everyone. Anything you want to tell anybody before Matt? You got any words of wisdom that you want to tell somebody something? Nothing.
Mm-mm.
You're all out of them. All out of words of wisdom.
All out of ideas.
How about you, Ray? You got anything?
No, and glad I can be part of this community. And thanks for watching the channel, and for each of you that have subscribed to my channel to help it get to where
Wayne Hammer's out there now.
I really do appreciate. Wayne Hammer's in here.
Wayne Hammer just showed up.
Holy crud! What's up, Wayne? Guys,
If you guys don't know who Wayne Hammer is, he's
you guys don't know this guy that's commenting, Wayne Hammer Customs.
yeah.
This guy's unbelievable with everything from stipple work to Cerakoting. The guy's a master. He really is.
He is. That's
So,
pretty cool.
Wayne, I don't know how they would get in touch with you. Maybe in the near future, maybe something will happen down the line where we can get in touch with him.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
more on that later, maybe. We're talking.
Yeah. Wayne, never seen Wayne on here, but I knew who that was as soon as he showed up.
Well, Wayne, you caught on the tail end of
he
it.
just showed up late. What happened?
I said Wayne came in on the tail end of the live chat. You're getting ready to kill, so.
Yeah, we were getting ready to get out of here. I accept food stamps for $43.50. I love it. Yeah, start a fund for H4350 for Matt Joaquin.
Greatly appreciated. I'll find some eventually.
Yeah, then he'll get to shoot. He just
All right,
doesn't
guys.
want to shoot.
You don't want me to shoot.
I don't want you to shoot. All right. All right, we're out of here. With that
Have a
said,
good one.
be safe, stay safe, check your
Check your 6.
I'm just kidding. You guys have a great night.
Damn Rona.
See ya. Bye.
Bye, Rona.